Hey guys, I'm Tyler with Funtown RV, and today I'm going to show you how to hook up your travel trailer. So, as you can see, I already got it all prepped, but when you back up under it, first thing we're going to do is lower our trailer onto our ball. Now, some jacks are faster than others, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, now that we got the trailer sitting on the ball, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to lock that. Next thing we're going to do, instead of going down, we're going to go up. And it all makes sense here in a second. Now, that way we got it raised all the way up where we want to. You're not going to raise it all the way up when you're hooking this thing up. I like to get it about right here on me, and it hooks up really nice, just like that. Now that we got it all hooked up like that, next thing we're going to grab is our bar. And our tool. Now, what I use my tool for when I go to hook this up is I stick it in here just like this and pull my bar out. That way it's easy to put my bar in. Next thing we're going to do is grab our bar, and you have a little locking pin right in here. Now, you're going to pull this out, grab your bar, shove it in here just like that, and put your locking pin back in. And then tug on it, make sure it doesn't come out. Now the next thing you can do is pull this pin out, grab this guy, shove it up over the trailer, because if you leave it down right here, you're going to end up cutting this cord. Then what we're going to do, you can either push this with your hand, but I like kicking it. Makes it a lot easier to get over there. And we're going to put about that much distance in between. Then we're going to grab our tool, shove it in here like so, get it ready to put on. We're going to stand up and put it on. Now, the higher you go putting these bars, higher you go raising this thing up, the easier it is going to be putting these bars on. If you have it really low, it's going to be hard. And it was pretty effortless putting this on. Now, when you go to take this thing off, you're going to raise this trailer back up. And the reason is, makes it a lot easier to take off. Now, when we go to take this off, where my finger is, we're going to put it right here. And the next thing we're going to do is pick it up and set it on those pins. We're not going to take it all the way off. We take it all the way off, it can hit us in the legs and hurt us. We're going to stand to the side, and you have this right here. This is going to be actuated as a slide hammer. So you're going to put it on there just like that, knock it right off. Now, we're going to put this back on, set this to the side, and the next thing we're going to do is put on our chains. With our chains, you always cross them. And the reason is it makes a saddle in case this comes off your truck. These chains will act as a saddle and catch it. Now, where is it? Right here is our breakaway cable. Now this, if it ever comes off your trailer, if your trailer ever comes off your truck, it's going to pull this out like so. Now, what I do when hooking these up, loop it over itself, hook it to your trailer or hook it to your chains, and take all the slack out that's unnecessary. Now, DOT law says you need to have this hooked up separately to your vehicle. So get a carabiner and hook it to your vehicle. Now for us right now, we're just hooking it to a chain. Then, what we're going to do after that is lower this thing back down, hook up our 7-way, check and make sure all the lights are working, and then we can go camping.